What's up lads, Viper here and welcome to a new video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at more custom tactics, but before I get into that I just want to say thank you for so many people being here. The 4231 video done really well. Thank you for all liking and subscribing on that. I really appreciate it and welcome to the channel I suppose. But today we're looking at the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow tactics. You will see that there's only one change in the team and that change is Sissoko has came in for Son. With that being said, let's get into the custom tactics. So, custom tactics, we are on balance for both defensive and offensive. I want to get that out of the way very quickly. Fast build up could be used, but I don't really recommend it. All of the rest of them aren't very good. Possession's a bit too difficult in the 4-1-2-1-2, which is primarily a counter-attacking formation. So the only viable one really here is fast build up. Fast build up can leave you very exposed, but it is quite overpowered. And the defensive one, I don't want to bring any light to this, but I'm going to have to now we're here. Drop back is quite good this year. Unfortunately, with how good the counter-attacking is, a lot of high-level players are switching to this. I won't be doing so, but I kind of understand why people are doing it. So if you need to switch to this, don't feel ashamed to. I'd rather you not, but if you need to, switch to it. We're saying on balance. 5 depth and 4 width. The reason we've got low width on this one is because I'd rather the players tuck in, because I don't think the wings are as powerful this year. You know, so I'd rather have them tuck in instead of being, you know, quite wide and leaving gaps between the centre halves and stuff. I'd rather it be quite narrow, essentially. The depth is on 5. You could switch this down a little bit. Obviously, we know counter-attacking is so hard to defend against this year. But the lower you go, the more open you are in that middle of the park area. You don't want that, especially with one CDM. So keep it on 5, maybe 4. 3 as the absolute lowest you can go. Now getting into the instructions, this is where things change quite a lot. So we're having 2 strikers this time around, so there's a few changes we need to take into consideration here. With Marcus Rashford, who I think is the better striker out of the 2 here, stay central, get him behind, stay forward. The reason I want him on stay central is because Mane is the one who's going to be able to drift wide and just create a lot more space to pass the ball into Rashford. But he's got the same tactics other than stay central. Moving into Mahrez, now this is the most important position on the pitch. If you don't have your cam in the 4-1-2-1-2 on stay forward, they start playing left back, CDM, central midfield. It's absolutely ridiculous the positions they pick up. So make sure your cam is staying on stay forward, and then they can create the 1-2s with the strikers and so on and so forth. The centre mids, these 2 are just on cover centre. The reason for that is we don't want them playing so deep that they're playing with Kante. We also don't want them so forward that they're playing with Mahrez. So this is the nice balance we've got here. And yeah, just cover centre. I think a lot of people are going to be using the 4-1-2-1-2 as well. So you're going to be matching them up essentially here, right? So there you go. And then with the CDM, we've got this. Drop between defenders. Drop between defenders is very, very good and is very underused. It was introduced into FIFA in FIFA 20, I believe. And not a lot of people used it. I actually quite liked it in FIFA 20 as well. It didn't get enough love. But what this essentially does, you know, it says it on the tin. He'll drop a bit deeper. He'll be playing as almost essentially like a sweeper, pivot in front of Varane and Gomez, which is quite nice. So it essentially puts it into a 5 back, which is quite nice, especially with Kante. You know, his passing isn't great, his dribbling isn't great. He definitely can't shoot. So you just want him as your defensive option, you know. And with him being as good as he is, he'd be very good there. And the cover centre and cut passing lanes, very self-explanatory. He's just going to be cutting the passing lanes and covering the centre, basically. And then the fullbacks are quite important in this formation, if you didn't already know. These guys are your width. So make sure you've got these on balanced. I think I would rather have them on joining attack than stay back this year, from experience. And obviously they're on overlap as well. Quite important, you know, so they start bombing up the pitch a little bit. You need that. You do definitely need that this year. I know it's a bit scary for a lot of people to consider this, but creating the overload with the fullbacks is very, 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 very good on this game. We've got nothing on the centre backs, nothing on the goalkeeper. So that's it for the tactics video, lads. Let's get into the game now. Here's our game. Decent team, this. I like how he's using fullbacks at centre back. I really do like that. It's a good team, that, man. Let's get into the game. Nice. Oh, lovely from Mane. Oh, he couldn't get the shot away. Nice, Kante. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Thank you. Well then, Mendy. It's a good break, this. Very good break. Very good break. Rashford! Lovely. Very nice. Kante's nice and deep here to cover. Our centre half is so fast that I'm not too worried about this kind of area. Well done from Varane, man. Lovely. That's half time though, lads. I think we played quite well. This guy's a good player, so we're in a tight game here, man. I want to see what formation he's in. 4-2-3-1. Well in. He tried to do an Elastico there. Good from Sissoko. We do an Elastico ourselves. And this is a break. This is a break. This is a good break as well. Oh! That's all Rashford. Oh, let's go, boys. What a break. And that's why this formation is so good, man. You can counter so quickly with the right players. Good defending, Semedo. Holy crap. Another break. Can we make this one count? It's not where I've aimed that, but we'll keep going. Semedo's got the burners on. Oh, my God. Gonna go inside here. Unlucky, unlucky. Semedo's out of position here. We need to be careful. We got Kante essentially creating a 4 here, though, which is nice. Well done. Win that. Nice. Bit lucky there. This is another good counter, I guess. No. Got to slow it down sometimes, lads. Good play still, though. I'm going to bait that, and then we're going to pass it. Rashford. Good play. Mane. Mane! Oh, unlucky. That was good football, that. Mahrez isn't the greatest cam on his own. Oh, that's a nice goal, that. Couldn't get close to him. Nice goal, man. Nice from Pogba. Good pass. Rashford. Rashford! Rashford! Oh, what a goal that is! It's absolutely bodied someone. I don't know who it was, but it was unbelievable play. Let's go, man. Cover this. Very nice. Easy. Poor pass from me out, but this game's over, lads, so. There we go then, boys. We won 3-1 in that game. That's my first game in Division 1 as well. So it was a good performance from me. There's quite a lot of positives you can take from that game, you know. That is why the 4-1-2-1-2 is so good. But that's the end of the video. Make sure, if you did enjoy, to subscribe and leave a like on the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.